The task before any interview committee is to see whether you fit into the job, whether you are able to handle new challenges, what value you are going to bring to the company. So, you have to give your best in the interview. Not the best which you like, but the best which is useful to the company. Whatever you talk in the interview, by that, you should demonstrate to the company that you are capable of handling the job. We normally hear and watch so much stuff about how to attend the interview and what to do in the interview. But this video is different. It tells you about 10 mistakes which we normally do in the interview and how to avoid them. If you are going to attend any job interview or promotion interview, this video is very useful to you. Watch it till the end, avoid these mistakes and achieve success. Hi everyone, this is Sampath Kumara Charya from the channel Better Way of Life. The channel which is bringing to you one video on every Sunday. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do it right now by hitting the red subscribe button and the bell icon. So, let us start discussing the points one by one. Under each point, while I am telling you the mistakes, I am also going to tell you the right way of doing it. The first point, don't be nervous even if you don't know the answers to some of the questions. It happens to everybody. Never think that you are losing the interview. You should not lose your confidence and cheerfulness on your face. The interviewer is not only interested in right answers, he is more interested in your enthusiasm with which you are answering the questions. So always exhibit confidence by having proper eye contact with the interview committee members. Your confidence in the interview will increase when you do good preparation, lot of practice and rehearsals. There is nothing wrong in writing down answers to all the expected questions, practicing them and making rehearsals of them. Second point, don't present yourself in unprofessional way. Professional look is very important in the interview. It includes a good dress and a good body language. Your personal hygiene, your shoe shine, your tie color and every other minute item is important to present yourself well in the interview. By wearing a good dress and by good body language, you are not only improving your looks, but by that you are respecting the interview committee members. Going to interview room with a chewing gum, with a handbag or with a mobile in hand indicate unprofessional behavior. Please don't do that. Third point, don't look at one member of the committee while answering. We normally have a tendency to look at the same member of the committee who puts the question, but this is not appropriate. Though the question is asked by one member of the committee, while answering, we should look at all the members of the committee. By this, we are exhibiting our confidence and more important, we are showing our respect to the entire committee. Fourth point, don't tell that you are a good leader, a good communicator, a good performer, or you are a results-oriented person, or you are a target-oriented person. Instead of that, you can explain a few instances where you have exhibited your leadership qualities. By that, the committee understands that you are a good leader. Similarly, about other qualities. How you have done is more important to the committee than what you have done. Fifth point, never speak bad about your previous employer. The interviewer may ask you why you are leaving that job and joining here. Here you have to answer it in a very careful way. You can say that you have enjoyed working there, your work has brought good results, the business expanded. Now you are looking for new areas of work, new challenges. You can justify that this company has good working environment, employee-friendly behavior, and there are a lot of opportunities for learning in the career. Like this, you can justify in a positive way. Even if you have negative experience there, you have to explain it in a constructive way. Sixth point, don't exaggerate or overstate your performance or achievements. Please understand one thing here. Your overconfidence or arrogance may project a negative picture about you. So, speak truth in a polite way, in a humble way. Even your best achievements also, you can explain the committee in a humble way. You can give some of the credit of your achievements to your team members and to your top management. Your aim should be to get a positive impression in the interview and to show the committee that you are enthusiastic and you are experienced to handle the job. Seventh point, don't lead the committee to a question which you can't answer. We all know very well that your next question always depends on what you answered to the previous question. This is where you have to show your wisdom. Use your sentences in such a way that you get the next question on an area where you are interested, which brings out your best caliber and best performance. At the same time, your answer should not generate a new question which you don't know or where your performance is bad. Eighth point, when you are asked about your previous assignments, don't start telling your life story starting from the first assignment you took up. You should always tell about your immediate previous assignments. And you can tell about other assignments if they are relevant. This is the point where you can highlight your best performance, your achievements, and your success stories. Ninth point, don't interrupt the interview committee members. When you are answering a question, the interviewer starts saying something. There, you have to stop and pay your attention to what he says. That indicates a polite mannerism. Further, don't jump to answer the question without fully listening to it. Listen to the question carefully, understand it spending a few seconds of time, and then start answering it. Most important, don't try to speak fast just to impress the committee that you are a good communicator. Speak at a speed which is comfortable to you. 10th and the most important point, never interact with the candidates who completed their interview. Some of us are anxious to know what questions are being asked. It shows a bad behavior. Not only that, you are more confused by that. It is no way useful to you. Some of the questions which the previous candidate faced, you may not know the answers to that. With that, your anxiety increases. Please understand one thing. No two interviews are alike. Every interview is different. Finally, interview is not just giving the right answers to all the questions, just like mathematics. It is something more. When you have the required educational qualification and the experience which make you suitable to the job, what makes you successful in the interview is the way you answer the questions reflecting your enthusiasm and your passion to work for the company. If you understand this simple point, your success in the interview is guaranteed. So thank you very much. If the video is good, please like it and share it to your friends. Give your feedback in the comments box, and most important, subscribe to the channel Better Way of Life.